Ninth inning of this one with nobody out. Now batting, Austin Romine. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball high. Here I work.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Dylan Carlson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Number 53 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 53.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ian Happ.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
The next Cub up, Christopher Morrow. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Happ on at first. Nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
The 3-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball high. Ball outside.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nothing doing here. This stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For Chicago, number 58, Chris Martin.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
One 0 count. Here it is. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. Three balls, one strike.
Corey Dickerson is on deck. The 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Full count. Here it comes to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
First offering on its way. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Nolan Gorman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Yepes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Andrew Kisner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7. Andrew Kisner.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He enters play here at 288. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 9th inning coming. Johan Oviedo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Now to the plate, Suzuki. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've taken a 2-run lead. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Alfonso Rivas will get a shot here.
Number 36, Alfonso Rivas.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they jump ahead by 3. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Rose, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Giovanni Gallegos enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
The first baseman, Frank Wendell.
At the plate, Frank Schwindel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
To the plate now, David Bodie, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Full count now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the payoff pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Nico Horner will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Nico Horner.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Here's the 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. And a second run is across.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Ryan Helsley will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
56. Ryan Helsley.
Into the box now, Christopher Morrow. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1.
Worked the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Cubs lead this one 12-7.
Your attention, please. This game's defensively for the Cubs. Now playing center field, number 36, Hudson.
Michael Rooker, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Michael Rooker.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. At the plate now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you can throw it for a strike.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 3, Carlson.
Digging in once again, Dylan Carlson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
May have swung at ball 4 that time, and a little late to boot. Full count now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. On the season, Goldschmidt is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Hard hit toward the hole, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 0-1 on its way. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
12-7 the final score in this ball game. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Steele earns win number 7 on the season. Dakota Hudson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.